So, welcome everybody to a new week, almost a new month, and just glad you could join me for Free Healing Meditation Mondays. I'm Nathan, writing with Rising Heart Grounded Mind, and every week we meet, get grounded, get centered, get a little bit clearer through meditation so that we can have a better week. So I'm really grateful you're here with me and hope you're all doing well and weathering well whatever the weather is bringing you. So metaphorically speaking, or even in reality. So tonight, I just want to talk a little bit about one of the things we've been talking about a lot is rooting into ourselves, finding our place within ourselves. We're really being asked to become more and more embodied. It's been a theme I think we're going to continue to hear about, work on, experience maybe this whole year and beyond. And so you're going to probably get tired of me hearing me talking about this, but we do have to really get into our bodies. And that has a lot to do with our lower chakras. Right here, we have our lower chakras. We have the solar plexus, the third chakra. We have the second chakra, the sacral chakra, and we have the first chakra. And we're really being called to stabilize this part of ourselves, kind of have a container here for this part of ourselves, so that our heart has a stable foundation to rest on. Our heart is our purpose. And what I'm finding in myself and others is that if this container of these flowers is like our lower chakras, and the flowers are our purpose flowering, we're all a little tired and wilted right now. And notice there's a little dirty water here. And then also, I wouldn't be surprised if there are some leaks in this container, because this is the old structure and the old way in which we've been holding our energy and managing our energy and running our energy in our bodies. And it's just not working as well the same way it always used to work, because the frequencies, the energies are changing, and we're really being asked to hold a lot more of ourselves, more of the water, more of the material, everything of ourselves in those lower chakras, to support a new sort of purpose, a new flowering of our purpose, a purpose that maybe we didn't realize we had, or that may be coming in, or that we weren't aware of, or that might be shifting and changing. But we are being called into our bodies and being called to start to understand and uncover our purpose. And so what's happening is our old structures are being kind of ripped out of us a little bit, being dissolved, being taken away. As you can see here, this building, this is actually kind of falling down. Maybe for some of you, it feels like that. There's a lot of upheaval for a lot of people. So it's not insignificant, the changes that are happening. While at the same time, we're being asked to bring in new structure to support us in this new time, and to bring forward our purpose in a more conscious way, and in a more purposeful way, and bring forward more of our energy that maybe couldn't come forward because we weren't allowed to, or it was too dangerous, or it was too scary, or there weren't the right structures to support it. We weren't in alignment in the right way. So we're trying to create a new container, like this vase of roses here, to really help our purpose flower anew in a way that matches the new energy. So And this is our heart again. And when we do that, this almost looks like a flower here. The chakras do a little bit, but that's where we're really headed. That's where we're really going. So in today's, and you have your purpose today, I want us to explore this notion of the old structures, the way we're holding our lower chakras and the energy that's being called into us. Maybe for some of us too, that container is too small. We need to make more room for more of our energy to be in our bodies. That's why it's breaking down. So there's a lot of things going on, and that might be resulting in getting sick or being tired, being cranky, feeling a lot of pressure, being a little more dissociated, whatever. But let's explore this a little bit and try to get ourselves a little bit more grounded, rooted, create a little bit more room for ourselves so that we can hold more of our energy and be able to have more of ourself. So I just invite you to put your feet on the floor and go ahead and gently close your eyes and take a deep breath. And just breathe in. You breathe in, then breathe out, and you breathe out. Breathe out all the heavy energy. And take another deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out and tune to the rhythm of the universe, the measure, the movement. And take another deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out and tune to the energy of today. As you breathe, you're just signaling to your body that it can relax. It doesn't have to be so on. Then I invite you to just bring your awareness, your conscious awareness to 2 to 3 inches behind your eyes in the center of your head. And in this space in the center of your head, I invite you to imagine that there's a chair there for you to sit in. It can be any type of chair that you want, a leather chair, wingback chair, an office chair. It's whatever feels good to you, a lounge chair. Just imagine a chair, notice the color, or if there's a leather chair, notice the quality or the color of the leather and how it feels, and just sink into that spot, into that place in yourself, and just relax. And as you ease into that chair, I want you to be aware of your sacral floor, of the tip of your spine. And from this room in the center of your head, this chair that you're sitting in the center of your head, I invite you to create a connection from the tip of your spine, from your sacral floor, all the way down to the center of the planet. And this connection can be made of anything that you want it to be. It could be a tree trunk with branches that connect up and grab onto your lower body, and the roots anchoring in and grabbing onto the core of the planet. Could be a waterfall, could be an anchor and chain, could be a beam of light. It's whatever feels good to you. Just see that connection, make sure it's as wide as your hips, and it stays uniformly wide all the way down to the center core of the planet. And as it does this, the gravity of the Earth, the magnetic pull of the planet begins to overtake that connection, starts to pull on your body, and it begins to pull on the space around your body, 2 to 3 feet all around you. And as this happens, you're starting to release energy. You're starting to release any pain or any discomfort that you're feeling in your body right now. Just starting to come out. Could be emotional pain, it could be physical pain, it could be mental pain or pressure that your body is experiencing right now. And it's just starting to be pulled gently by that magnetic pull of the earth, but very succinctly and powerfully, this is just falling out of you. And the earth is taking this energy that's not yours and recycling it and put it in its a proper place, wherever that needs to go. The earth is so big, she knows where everything needs to go. It's like the earth is her house, her home, and she knows every part of it, and you're a part of it. And so when you call upon the earth energy, it begins to really pull on your body, and it begins to help you release all of the energy that's not yours. And so as you do this, all of the stress that you might be feeling can kind of be a disturbed energy that is built up in the space around you or in your body begins to start to come out. And just breathe. All the pressure from all the people that may be pressing in on you, maybe asking for your help, your assistance, leaning on your energy, pulling on your energy, asking for energy, just begin to release that. Conscious or unconscious, this can happen all the time. So just allow this to start to come out of you. And any energy where people are really focused on what you see, maybe what you see physically and maybe what you see on the unconscious level, more on the clairvoyant or the psychic or the subtle level, just allow that to start to come out of you. Because people are looking at you. They're like, what are you doing? What do you know? What's going on with you? And just allow that energy to come off and out of you. And just begin to be aware of your lower chakras, your lower body. Let go of any responsibilities that you're holding on to, the heaviness on your shoulders and your crown. We're just letting go of all the energy that you're holding on to from other people, places that are putting pressure on you right now. Maybe pressure on you to create things for them, or to do things for them, or to act on behalf of them. Maybe it's your job. Maybe you're the mom. Maybe you're the dad. Maybe you're the, the brother, the sister, the kid, that's taking care of an older person, whatever. There's lots of burdens and responsibilities. Just let those demands, all the demand energy, just start to come off and out of you. And just breathe. As you do this, just be aware of your lower chakras, your second chakra, that area right beneath two fingers below your belly button. Just start to release any pressure or energy here that's building up. Other people's emotions that you're having to manage, their fears, their anxieties, their worries. You don't have to know what it is. The earth is just pulling this out of you. And all of the energy from those people that are grounding through you, through your physical body, maybe they feel that you're stronger than they are. Just allow that energy to come out of your legs, out of your first chakra, right at the base of the spine, out of the sacral floor, out of your feet. Just ask the earth to take that. It's just falling out of you like a brick being dropped from an airplane at 30,000 feet. It's just the gravity's taking it and that brick is going to hit the ground. And so just allow it's just coming out of you just like that. Just be aware of any trauma that's coming up or drama that's coming out of you, where the connection between you and others is breaking away. As we're letting go of the structures of the old, a lot of the structures where we're in relationship to other people, where we are working with them, relating with them, belonging to them, are falling away. You might be noticing maybe there's adjustments in your family relationships, how you're relating to people. Maybe people are leaving your life, or there's big adjustments in how you're relating to your friends. Maybe you're feeling more isolated. All of this is okay. Don't go into resistance, any resistance, just let that come out of you. Just to let out all of that fear and trauma about these changes that are coming anywhere in your body that you're experiencing it. Just let that start to fall out of you. The grief, the fear that you may have in your heart. Maybe the places where you're overly relying on others in your relationships for your own reliance and self uh, affirmation, your sense of well-being, where you're overly holding on, wherever that might be. Just let that go. And let the grief of this change, we're all moving on one way or another from how we used to be, how we've been. The world is calling us out of our caves, calling us out of our homes, calling us out of our comfort zones. And so just wherever, in order for us to become more into the light and to be a little bit more visible, because that's what's needed now, for you to be seen just a little bit more. So just allow that energy, allow yourself to be with this and begin to let go of the fears and the resistance and the grief that you might have that's coming up. Because a lot of the reasons why we have pulled our energy back, maybe why we stayed hidden, or we've been the underground healer, what the way in which you've maybe run your energy is to be a little pulled back, to not be so visible in order to protect yourself, maybe protect others. And there's fear and grief here because of past experience where you have been visible and it was painful. So I invite you to just let that go. Ask the great Mother Earth to take that. Just breathe. But all the invalidation and even the humiliation that you may have felt or even feel now, let that start to come out of you. Let that help you, let that start to come out of you and release. And just breathe. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. Whatever grief is flowing through you as you're moving on, whatever heartbreak you've experienced, just ask the earth to help you release that just a little bit more. And this is a big, big deal. This is not an insignificant act. This is not an insignificant exercise, because you are letting go of who you thought you were, who you were conditioned to be. And you're stepping out into the unknown in faith, into a greater light to reveal who you were always meant to be and who you always have been. And so just allow yourself to release whatever's in the way of you receiving a little bit more of yourself. Just breathe and let the earth do all the work. She is your mother. She's the creator of all life here. And she knows who you are. And she's holding you. She's asking you to trust her and to let her take control of the physical reality in your body just a little bit more. And what I mean by that are your lower chakras. She's inviting you to trust her, to give to her the old container that has been holding your physical energy in your physical body chakras. Just like I was talking about an old vase, she's saying, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to her. Breathe. Give it to her. Let go. Breathe in, breathe out, and release. Breathe in, breathe out, and release. Let go. See her benevolent energy, her hand, her arms coming into you, into your lower body, and taking away the old container and bringing in a new one, a new container. Breathe in, breathe out, release. Release and let go. Let go of the old. Whatever grief, whatever pain, whatever heartbreak is sitting in there between you and releasing the old way of being emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually released. And feel her start to come up into your lower body and begin to start to embrace you on that first chakra level. And then on the second chakra level. And then on the third chakra level, begin to just feel that energy, that support and loving energy. Breathe in, breathe out, and release. Just let go. And ask the earth to continue to take away all of the energy, all of the men or the women that have said they own this part of you. And there could be many. Whether they're your parents, who say they own you because they gave you this body, they gave you this life. It's theirs. No. Release that. Let go. Allow the earth to take that. Breathe. And the gravity is doing all the work. Any lovers from the past that tried to own or dominate this space, not in harmony or in kindness or in union, proper union with you, release. Ask the earth to take that. She's tearing away those wounds and the pain, and just allow her to go into this lower chakras and release, help you let go. Breathe in, breathe out, just release. Let this energy come out. Let the energy, like a tiger biting into its prey, it's taking away those negative energies, biting and taking away all of the traumas, all the woundings. Let that energy just flow out of you, all of the pain, any trauma, any grief, conscious or unconscious, let her begin to take more and more control. Begin to solidify those lower chakras and begin to bring in her container, her earth, which you can root into. Any energy in your feet chakras that's not supporting you, that's not helping you, that's not aligning with you in your path, just let that come out of your feet. The earth is doing all the work. Breathe in, breathe out, release. Just let her do the work. Let her take that away. It's all coming out of you very, very, very easily. All the heavy energies, all of the traumas, the dramas, all the pain, it's coming out of the lower body. And as this happens, huge amount of energy is releasing out of your creative energy, out of your way of connecting to others, because you're reforming your connection and your communion, your commitment to the earth. As you are allowing the earth to take control of the lower chakras, you're committing to support life more, including your own, to love life more, including you, your own, to including loving yourself more, forgiving yourself more. Just allow that reality to come into you a little bit more and just breathe. And as that happens, this blue electric energy starts to come up from the earth, and it's moving up from your feet, up into the first chakra, up into the second chakra, up into the third chakra, up into the fourth chakra, and all the way up, 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 out your crown chakra, and down your arms and out your hands. And it's just this electric energy, this energy of life. In the earth, there's actual life force energy. And it's just like an energy that runs your body. It's running the earth, and it's moving through you. It's rolling through you like a current. But it's all contained, and it's in a very tight and controlled container. It's giving you energy. It's opening up your space, and it's helping you rebalance your chakras from your crown to your first, to your feet, to your hands. Just let that energy come in. And then from this place in the center of your head, I invite you to be aware that you're still sitting in that chair, and be conscious of what is going on, and just ask the earth to give you a blessing. Ask the earth for one thing that you want support with. Maybe it's to let go of a certain energy. Maybe it's to have more creative energy so you can create your life better. Maybe it's to feel better in your body. Maybe it's to get more healing if you're not well. Whatever it is, just ask the earth for that support and that help. And let that energy come into you from the earth, up into your feet, into your body. And you can see it coming in like, again, like this bolt of energy that I'm just talked about. It could be like a beam of light. It could be like you receiving a present, or little fireworks going off around you. But just allow that to happen, unfold in you. And then I invite you just to look up into the heavens and ask that all of your energy, more of your energy with this new container, ask it to come into you like a ball of golden fire above your crown, but like a ball of golden fire. It's like a waterfall of energy, and let it just come into your body, just filling you up like beautiful golden honey, full of energy, full of life, full of love, loving kindness for you, and greater awareness of the value of your life and all life. And bring that into your body, filling you up with your energy from your top of your crown all the way down to your shoulders, down to your heart, into your lower body, filling in all of that energy that you released in your lower body into the sacral floor, into that sexual area, down into your hips and thighs, down your arms, out your hands, down your knees, down to your feet, and then out your feet, and then filling up the space all around you, above and below you, to the left and right of you, and to the front and back of you. And when you're completely filled up, you can open your eyes and come out of trance. All right, well, just quickly, I am going to be doing my free virtual healing clinic on March 22nd. You're always welcome to come to that. Looking forward to this month. I've changed the date for this class. I need a little more time to prepare for it. It's actually quite a bit. So I'll be having a little bit more information come out, but I do plan to start this class on Saturday, April 8th. I will send everybody information about it, but it will be addressing what is heartbreak, the true heartbreak. We all experience heartbreak, things that we wanted, we did not get. It's not just about a love that we didn't have or a love that we've lost. It could be about anything that we want and that we didn't receive. And so the nature of humanity is to experience heartbreak. So what is the nature of this? How does this operate? and how do we move past it. I'll be introducing some really powerful technology from the Hindu miracle tradition in India, with some very powerful techniques that can help you really diffuse the heartbreak energy in yourself and your body. So I'm really looking forward to introducing this. It's really helped me. I cannot even, it is a game. I will say this. Now, I don't normally say this to my students, but I will say it is the reason I can do what I'm doing right now. I can actually lead these meditations and teach these classes and do this work, because it's brought in a level of stability into my physical body that was very difficult for me to hold on to. So I'm really excited about it. I'm looking forward to that. And then I will get this up on YouTube and you can watch it hopefully by tomorrow. But I look forward to hopefully seeing you again next week. In the interim, everyone be very well and have a great week.